Hello everyone, welcome back to our TeamAutoTrend channel. This is your Viprajesh and I am here with the brand new Nissan Magnite facelift. We already know that the Nissan Magnite is actually the best value for money compact SUV in the sub 4 meter compact SUV category in India especially. So this here is the facelifted updated model, and today we have over here the top level Tekna Plus variant. Yes, this is the turbocharged manual variant. Generally, if you say Nissan Magnite, people consider Nissan Magnite to be underpowered, low on power, not that refined, and very lightweight. But that's because most people have driven only the non-turbo variant of the Nissan Magnite. But today we have over here the turbocharged petrol engine. I actually consider this turbo petrol Nissan Magnite to be a great performer, great value for money performer in this category. I'm surprised that more people have not driven the turbocharged version of the Nissan Magnite. So today we are going to test this Nissan Magnite turbocharged petrol manual version and see how does it perform and how is it better when we compare with the previous version. So first of all, this here is the Tekna Plus variant, which has got an ex-showroom price of rupees 10.35 lakh for the turbo manual variant. Whereas if you want a more affordable turbo manual variant of the Nissan Magnite, you always have the option of the N-Connecta variant. That N-Connecta variant turbo manual is priced at rupees 9.19 lakh ex-showroom. So today we have here the top level Tekna Plus variant. So this car gets all LED headlamps with LED turn indicators, and you also get LED DRLs lower down along with LED fog lamps located lower down. Now with respect to the design changes, you get to see a larger front typical Nissan Magnite signature grille with a larger Nissan logo, all hexagon patterns on the front grille over here, and you also get an updated lower air dam. So this all looks good. It's a slight update in terms of design, but still the design language has been retained exactly the same as the previous version. Now talking about the wheels have been updated in terms of design. You get the 16-inch alloy wheels from the N-Connecta variant itself, which means even if you opt for the lower variant of the turbocharged manual range of the Nissan Magnite, you get alloy wheels. So that is a good thing. Then apart from that, you have 360-degree camera system only on the Tekna Plus variant, for which the camera is over here under the ORVMs as well, and you also have another camera on the front grille just under the Nissan logo. So you can also see that, right? Then despite all these updates, you still do not get an electric sunroof on any variant of the Nissan Magnite. That is all right. Still you have these roof rails. These are fiber, but still they can withstand up to 50 kilograms of load. That's what Nissan says, so that is also a good thing. Then coming towards the rear, you have these updated LED tail lamps, which are available only on the Tekna and Tekna Plus variants, whereas the lower variants get the previous versions exact same say split halogen tail lamps, which they still look like LEDs, but they are not LEDs. So only the top variants get these updated tail lamps, whereas on the side profile, this car looks exactly the same as before. No changes in terms of overall design language or ground clearance. Talking about ground clearance, the Nissan Magnite boasts of 200 mm of total ground clearance, which is perfect for Indian roads, so no problem at all. Now take a look at the side profile. You get this brand new color, by the way. Apart from that, there is no difference in terms of overall side profile design. The car looks pretty nice, well designed, well proportionate. With these alloy wheels, this car looks actually pretty good in terms of overall proportion. That said, they have silently changed the door handle design. When you compare with the previous Nissan Magnite, these door handles feel more robust. They feel more premium, and you also get chrome finish as standard across all variants. That is a thing I was not expecting, but yeah, that is another nice thing they have added in terms of this update. Then coming towards the rear, further things, you have the rear windshield wiper washer defogger available from the Ascenta variant onwards. For the turbo range, obviously these are standard features, but if you opt for the non-turbo variant, the entry-level Vizia variant does not get rear windshield wiper washer or defogger. You still have a reverse parking camera available on all turbo variants, that is located lower down, and for the turbo range variants you have the turbo branding on the left side. The rear bumper strangely does not receive any update, and it is exactly the same as before, so no update in terms of the rear design, rear profile and stuff. Then talking about the engine, I almost forgot, right? So engine, this here is the familiar 1 liter 3-cylinder turbocharged MPFI petrol engine, which produces 100 PS of maximum power and 160 Nm of maximum torque for this manual version. But if you opt for the CVT automatic, yes, CVT automatic option is also available from the Ascenta variant itself. On the CVT variant, the torque is limited to 152 Nm. I don't know why, but still if you opt for the manual, you are going to enjoy a lot. You can enjoy the torque. Maximum efficiency claimed by Nissan is around 19 km per liter for the manual turbo range, but in real world conditions you can safely expect up to 18 km per liter on the highways, whereas 12 in the city is alright. Alright then, let's now quickly check out the interior. Yeah, another thing I almost forgot, you also have the passive keyless entry function that has been added to the Nissan Magnite's mid-level variant onwards, so that you can even say unlock the car just by walking close to it. So I'll just try to do that. I'm turning off the car, taking the smart keys. Yes, they have updated the design of the smart keys. Yeah, you can see this. So I have closed the door and I have just walked away. It has automatically locked. Whereas if I walk closer, it has automatically unlocked. So this feature is available along with the remote engine start as well. That feature is also available on the manual variants as well, only for the turbo variants though. So that is nice. Then coming to the interior, you get a brand new interior theme. The color theme has been changed completely. You get orange, brown and black combination on the Tekna Plus variant alone. You also get leatherette upholstery. This is brand new again. These leatherette seats have been heat treated and it has got a cooling coating. That's what they say, so that even if you drive for long distances you won't get heat. So that is what they say. So that is a nice thing to see. And you have 6 airbags available as standard now, so including side thorax airbags and side curtain airbags. These features are standard across all variants. Apart from ESP, traction control, hill hold assist, hydraulic brake assist and other active safety features, they are also available as standard. And moreover, they have also added three-point seat belts, pre-tensioner seat belts for everyone. That's what they say. I'll show you the rear seats later on. Then you can see that the door pads armrest also has been completely changed. You have leatherette padding over here. All 4 power windows are standard features across all variants. And from the second level variant itself, you have auto folding ORVMs. So that is also nice, along with adjustment. Whereas cruise control is a feature that is exclusively available only on the turbocharged top level variants only. You can see that the cruise control activation button is over here, whereas other cruise control buttons are over here. I'll just turn on the car. Yeah, so other cruise control functions are located over here. This digital instrument cluster is now available only from the This digital instrument cluster is available from the N-Connecta variant itself now. So this has been updated again in terms of the clarity, quality, display. It is really nice. I kind of like this Japanese kind of animation stuff. Then you have a 9-inch touchscreen system carried forward from the previous version. It still has got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity, whereas only the Tekna Plus variants get you 360-degree camera system. There has been no updates in terms of the camera quality, but still it is useful, I guess, in the city. Then you have automatic climate control AC from the Ascenta variant itself. That said, you also have air purifying ionizing system integrated into this. This feature is exclusive only on the Tekna and Tekna Plus variants. So smart key access with push button start is available from the Tekna CVT Turbo variant onwards, whereas if you opt for the manual, you get the button start smart key feature from the N-Connecta variant onwards. You don't get wireless charging feature. Really, they have discontinued the wireless charging feature. I don't know why. It's not even available as an option. No idea why. Still, they have changed the center armrest design. This is softer. This has also got leatherette finish. You have an opening lid now, so that you can store some stuff inside. So it is better than before, but still it is not adjustable. It is still small. So yeah, I don't know how comfortable it is going to be for shorter people. Then the glove box, as usual, has got a cooling function with illumination on the top variants, and 1 liter bottle holders are there. And another likable feature is this fully frameless electrochromatic auto dimming IRVM. This is available from the N-Connecta variant onwards, so it looks sleek, so superb, lovely. Then you have the as usual yellow cabin lamps, vanity mirror for the co-driver's side alone, and basically that's it. Those are the features inside. I particularly like the leatherette finish, the premium touch, the premium upgrades they have done to the cabin in this car. And yeah, last but not least, you also have interior ambient mood lighting, which can be turned on only if you turn on the headlamps. Okay, so as you can see lower down, I suppose you can see some color changes. So under the dashboard, this lining, and in the door pad area itself, you get interior ambient lighting. That is another new feature added to the Nissan Magnite's feature list. Then yeah, let's now check out the rear seats. Next, coming towards the rear of the Nissan Magnite Facelift's cabin, here also you can see the orange and black color combination leatherette upholstery. Center armrest is now available as standard across all variants, even on the entry level variant. That's what they say. And then you have 3-point seat belts available as standard across all variants for all passengers, even the center passenger. So that is a nice upgrade. Then you have ISO fixed child seat mounts available as standard, and 60/40 split folding rear seats as well. So yeah, this is actually a very spacious car. There is more than ample knee room, more than ample headroom, and it is very spacious for 3 people as well, because the width is actually good, right? Then you have rear AC vents available from the N-Connecta variant onwards, along with a C-type USB charging port for the rear seat passengers as well. You have seat back pockets over here. You have 1 liter bottle holders in the rear doors as well. This armrest also has been changed in terms of design with leatherette padding on the top variant alone. Yeah, this is how the dashboard looks like from the rear seat. It is actually pretty feature loaded, except for some missing features, including wireless charging, electric sunroof. Those features are absent, but still, this is actually a nice feeling cabin. More better, feels definitely more feature loaded and more premium when you compare with the previous Nissan Magnite. In terms of safety features, now you get 6 airbags, ESP, traction control, hill hold assist, hydraulic brake assist, and reverse parking sensors, along with pre-tension equipped seat belts for all passengers and ISO fixed child seat mounts available as standard across all variants. However, if you opt for the top level variants, you have the smart key access intelligent key system and 360-degree camera system with rear windshield wiper, washer, defogger, and all the stuff. So this is going to score better in the crash test rating. That's what I can expect. Let's see anyway. Finally, talking about the luggage space, the Nissan Magnite has never compromised in terms of legroom, knee room, headroom, or even luggage space. You get 336 liters of luggage capacity in total. So this is actually very spacious. You also have 60/40 split folding rear seats, so that you can increase the luggage capacity in this Magnite. This is also available as standard. And yeah, in terms of the spare wheel, you get a smaller size wheel, a 14-inch steel spare wheel painted in red, so that you can use this spare wheel only for temporary purpose. That is okay. And on the left side, you have a boot lamp. Then on either side, you have a small bag hook for your shopping bags. So these are the stuff provided in the luggage bay over here. It is pretty spacious and flexible for everyone. That's what I feel. Right, let's now get into the driver's seat and get this turbocharged manual Magnite on the road to see how does this perform. Yes, folks, we are right now on the Avinashi Road bypass highway, and we are heading towards Coimbatore with the Nissan Magnite Turbo manual. This is the facelift version. So obviously, apart from the leatherette stuff, the added features and all, Nissan claims to have done serious work in terms of refinement, cabin insulation, and overall uplifting of the driving experience. So as of now, you can see that multiple cars and vehicles are passing by. There is one Tata Ace, and there was a truck. So the cabin insulation is slightly better than before. Not much of that noise filters through, but only high frequency noises and heavy noises get inside. So this is pretty good. Right now, let's start the car. Yeah, we have actually the engine running now. The engine is very silent. You don't feel like the engine is actually running, but only if you rev beyond 3000 RPM, you get that 3-cylinder note, but still it is all right. I suppose you will not get anything if you are driving on the road. So currently I have slotted the car into first, and without any throttle input, I'm just disengaging the clutch. Yeah, it just starts moving at 10 km/h speed. And even if I slot into second and not give any throttle input, it still keeps on going without any juddering or buffeting or anything. It's good actually. Right, let's now get the pedal to the metal in second gear. Yeah, if you cross 1800 RPM, that's where the turbo kicks in and it just simply pushes you in the seat. So good. Fourth gear. 85, 80, 90. Wow, this engine is pretty nice and easy revving, free revving, I would say. So this engine has the capacity to do 120, around 120 kilometer per hour in the fourth gear. The fourth gear is set a bit taller than any other normal other competition cars. So the fourth almost behaves like a fifth gear. It is slightly taller. So if you short shift, you slightly feel the lag. For example, I'm just doing around 55 kilometer per hour and I am in fourth gear. So if I put the foot down in fourth gear at this speed, there is a lag. There is some lag. But if I cross 1800 RPM, it kicks in, and beyond 80, it just goes and goes like a locomotive. Doing 100 in fourth gear. So I like this engine. This is a very likable engine. Body control, let's check that out. Yeah, no problem. You also have ESC, traction control, hydraulic brake assist and all. So you can just pinpoint and go wherever you are. The steering actually works well. It is not the most feelsome, but it provides you the adequate feedback. Still, I would prefer a slightly more direct setup. It does not feel that direct. Currently in 78 km per hour in fifth gear, there is a slight bit of lag. But if I cross 1800 RPM, if I cross 85, then it just keeps on pushing. So you can understand it. The fourth and fifth gears are set up taller than usual. So only if you cross 80 or 85, you get the actual turbo pull. In fifth gear, there is no issue. You can simply just put the pedal down, the pedal to the metal, and just keep on going beyond 120. Yeah, crossing 120. And even at this speed, in rain, I don't hear much of a wind noise or road noise. Crossing 130 now. Oh, and brakes at 130. Wow. We are crossing highways. There was one person crossing the highway there. So unsafe. Okay. So you can see that this car behaves just like I want. It works so well, listens to me, listens to whatever you want it to do. It's very enjoyable car to drive, very fun, quite nice. But if you want to cruise also, this will work well because already, as I said, if you even if you cross 120 speed, it does not. You don't hear that much of a wind noise or road noise. Only you get that engine note. So if you set the cruise control at 100 or even 90 and keep on cruising, you will not hear a thing from the engine. It is going to be so well in terms of cruising. Yeah, currently we are getting into the city skirts. So there is a slope here, and yeah, third gear, fourth gear works well. But yeah, that is one thing to be noted. If you are climbing hills with this Nissan Magnite Turbo manual, you will have to use third gear in terms of acceleration for acceleration. Second and third will be best because fourth is actually really tall. Even fifth is very, very tall. On the flip side, mileage will be actually good, I suppose, because yeah, as you can see, I don't know if you can see from there, for such acceleration and such driving by us right now, the car has been returning as 14 kilometer per liter, which is actually good for a turbo petrol engine. And if you actually drive very, say, in a lenient manner, in a smooth manner, without hard acceleration or hard braking, this car can return up to 17 km per liter on the highway, and 13 km per liter in the city is good, I suppose. So maximum, I can say up to 17 or 18 if you set up the cruise control at 80. But this is one enjoyable car to drive. So yeah. Yeah, so we are in the city right now. So here is where actually you will feel the clutch to be slightly heavier, slightly harder than the competition, especially when you compare with Hyundai, Tata, and even the XUV 3XO. The clutch is slightly harder, and it is not exactly progressive. It is okay, it's positive, but it's not progressive. You slightly feel the judder every time you try to short shift. It's it's all right though. If you are used to driving older cars, if you are used to driving heavier SUVs, this is going to be no problem. But yeah, the clutch could have been set up slightly on the lighter side. It's all right for me. Wow, brake. So brakes work well. We have tested that out as well. I am not sure if I can test out the cruise control. So to engage the cruise control, first you have to engage the switch on the right side of the steering wheel, then press the button on the steering wheel. So currently I am doing 75 km per hour in fifth gear, and you cannot hear any tire noise or wind noise. It is very silent, very well refined. Yeah, so it's a good car to drive, except for the slightly heavier clutch part. It's fun. This engine is fun. The body control is great. Ride quality is also seriously improved. It feels stable, and even on bad roads, judders, stuff, potholes, joints, you don't feel anything. Yes, except for very sharp and very massive potholes where you get to feel the jerks. But that is always expected. You cannot do anything for that. So overall, uh, this can be a really good car to drive for everyone. You can have fun. You can also use it for the family, and you can expect decent level of mileage efficiency for a turbo. So currently it's doing around 14.3 kilometer per liter. It's good. Right then, let's now talk about the. So yeah, talking about the pricing of this turbo manual range of the Nissan Magnite, you can get the N-Connecta variant of the Turbo Magnite Turbo manual range, which starts from rupees 9.19 lakh ex showroom. The on-road prices you can see on the screen right now. So we start from N-Connecta variant going all the way up to the Tekna Plus variant. Only these three variants, the N-Connecta, Tekna and Tekna Plus variants, are available with the manual gearbox for the turbo petrol engine on the Nissan Magnite. All three variants get you alloy wheels, all three variants get you electrochromatic, auto dimming IRVM, reverse camera, rear windshield wiper washer, all those stuff, including touchscreen system and a digital instrument cluster. Cruise control is reserved only for the topmost Tekna and Tekna Plus variants. That said, you still weirdly do not get wireless charging facility, which was available on the pre-facelift version. So yeah, I feel that this turbo manual range of the Nissan Magnite is great value if you want fun, combined with overall family usable package and some good features. Now, premium features are also available. But if you don't want sunroof, this is going to be a great, because no variant provides you electric sunroof. Actually, sunroofs are useless in India, so right then. So that was all about the pricing, value, and a total complete review, a quick review of the Nissan Magnite Turbo Manual. Do let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the Nissan Magnite Turbo Manual range? If you have driven the facelift version, do let me know your comments. I feel this is improved than before. This feels definitely improved than before. More premium inside, more better to drive, well insulated, better in terms of the overall driving experience as well. So, yeah, meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.